And we are live. Hello everyone, welcome in. Thank you again for the Prime, Patrick. Enjoy your lurk. Hello Kier. Welcome everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I just realized I didn't check one thing, and I can see that it is a problem at the moment. 1 second. Aha! Yeah, my mic was lowered. There we go. Oh, you can hear the game? I had it muted. Oh, no, I didn't. No, wait. It was supposed to be music. Oh well. I'll go head over to the game screen then. Capture card stuff, you know? That's not the right one. There, it's done here. It was good. Yeah, I like the music to this game. Apologies that it's so loud. Controlling it has been... Yeah, I'll raise myself up a little bit. I'm scared I'm gonna blast myself when we're up. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. We finally got the capture card to work. Yeah, that's ring code, so I'm glad it's working. Last time, it wasn't working. You don't hear me well. That's interesting. I don't know how to make it lower. Is this better? It is? Okay. Okay, thank goodness. So that did work. But hello everyone, welcome in. Again. Playing Raincoat. Finally got the sound to work. A little too well, but it worked. Way too dank. Was the stream finally asleep? This is true, especially when I'm half asleep still. My mic's pretty loud? Alright, let's fix that. Well, I raised it up so that... There. There we go. Is this more balanced now? I was trying to adjust everything to fix. Hopefully that's better. Okay, cool. Thank you, Kira. This is why I'm glad to have you here. Alright, but yeah, welcome in. We're playing Raincoat finally. It's been a while since we left off. Last time, we were on the train with other master detectives. We had no memory of who we are. There's only supposed to be 6, I believe it was, master detectives, and we made a 7th. And so they think there's an imposter, and now suddenly we're finding different people dead. We don't know if everyone's still alive. Yeah, the theme's great. This is from the makers of Danganronpa, which I love their game so much. But yeah, also going to point it out because I couldn't last stream because I was collabing, and I felt that would be wrong to do that. As you can see, I got a goal, dono goal. Finally got one for my 2.0 model. It says 0% funded, but that is a lie. There's like less than 1%, but there's some funding in there. I know, I put some in myself. But yeah, step towards the new model. So that's there if anyone's just going on to be on throne. Don't feel you have to. Remember, take care of yourselves first. But I was told you should totally put it on throne, so I did. So we shall see. Hopefully I'll get it soon. I'm excited for the new model. It's like one of those things of now it's just the saving and being impatient towards it. But yeah. Let's go ahead and start the game. I have to make sure I bring the big screen up that I got for myself. I'm still learning how to use the capture card. Let's continue. Oh wow, Streamlabs is working today. I'm shocked. Sometimes it do work and sometimes it don't work. Don't worry, the sound's still there. It's just loading screen's quiet. So yeah, we found another corpse, as you can see. Isn't this wonderful? You know, it's a good start. Shinigami, what did you do it? Also, I still love that we got our little antenna, protagonist antenna, makes our head the shape of a question mark, basically. Alright, let's examine this. See if I remember controls.
It's Melanie, alright. She's completely burnt to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face.
Oh gosh, so this was the detective. Melanie was the one that could put on clothing of anyone that was deceased and, like, know about what happened and stuff.
There's no pulse or breath. No doubt she's been dead for a while. There's a bottle of liquor nearby. Maybe that was used to start the fire.
It's crazy that, like, this one little spot is where it was on fire, but nowhere else in the car.
You found two
Seems
corpses
off to
back
me.
to back? You sure are reeling them in.
I don't want to reel them in, Shinigami.
Talk about beginner's luck.
There's nothing lucky about this at all!
Yeah, it probably smells as well, you know, I wouldn't consider that lucky either.
So, what's the cause of death?
Huh? Oh, there aren't any obvious external wounds.
So she burned to death. The other one also got incinerated.
Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here?
Alright, we got liquor bottles. Is that Sparkles via VA? I don't know the VA, so you might want to look that up, but Shinigami is quite a fun character. I can't wait for you to see later. I've played a teeny bit of this game, but I've never finished it. I've done just a bit, but I was like, okay, fine, I'll save it for stream. Liquor bottle seems conspicuous for a fire. This seems... the way they are, don't feel right. There are empty liquor bottles around. All of them apparently had alcohol content. Could Melanie have been set on fire with this? Alcohol is the best way to cook the stench out of meat. After all, yeah.
What a rich fragrance!
Calm down.
Master.
I don't. Shinigami has some weird kinks as well, so you'll have to, you know, excuse her. She's kind of stuck to me. I'm tied to the death god for whatever reason. Barkenter.
This is...
There are a bunch of liquor bottles on the shelf. Could they have been used to set Melanie on fire?
Yeah, that's right.
She was literally flambéed with some pricey looking liquor. Huh? Not a bad way to go. I don't know about that one. There's the coffee we wanted that was
Let's
drugged
go
and
to the
made us
next
knocked
one.
out. Alright, cool. So we're still looking around. I know clicking on these gives us like
It's a map of the train.
map of the train. Car 1, car 3, car 5, car 2, car 4. Alright. Whoa!
Did it just shake?
I don't like that. Now it's a horror game. Let's not have this turn into a horror game.
What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Ooh, it got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
Right, that's right.
If there's any left, so far the only ones we've run into have been dead. Which is not good. And again, who's the killer? That is the question.
Hey! Is anyone there? We need help in the first two cars!
Hey, possible murderer, I am down here. Let me shout louder so you know this.
Zange! Poochie! Apex! Anybody!
No response. I smell a tragedy. This is like the very picture of hell.
I don't want the picture of hell, Shinigami. This is not a good thing for a
One mystery
detective.
after another. I can't hold back from all this excitement.
We have to find the others right away!
I'm getting excited here.
Alright, calm down. Uh-oh. Yep, next body. Oh, that's oh, the face looks creepy. It's Poochie.
Oh, no way.
And that's number 3. It's a hat trick or a turkey, right? Mystical! Master, if you don't want to end
B.A.
up
of
like this,
Shushang.
then you better be more prudent.
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you
I'm
can't
not
get
good
off
at telling
halfway.
VAs except for like one.
Which
I
means
know like
whoever
one
killed
really
these
well.
guys is still in the train, right?
The killer? But who would do such a thing?
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master. Regardless, you should leave the door open to be safe. Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
I don't know, but then, like, if they're not in this room, they're gonna come in from behind me, and that feels unsafe as well. Alright, let's see. The bear looks suspicious. The bear did it! Where were you on the, is it day or night outside? Oh, shoot, I didn't know. Where were you, before the thing happened? Yes. I'm great at this. This big teddy bear might have been Poochie's personal belonging. You better be careful, Master. It might suddenly start going poo-hoo-hoo. Oh gosh, it's a Monokuma reference. Poo-hoo-hoo. I can't do Monokuma. I love Monokuma so much. It's time for despair. It's just a teddy bear, as if something that strange could happen. Never trust any bears since Danganronpa. And the way the sheets are. See, these sheets that were pulled off, they seem fine, but that's not something I can look at. How about the trolley bag? We'll do the corpse last. That's the right way to do this.
Maybe there's a weapon for self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out.
I mean, yes, that would help me a lot. Show me a gun,
Sorry,
gimme.
Poochie. I'm taking a look inside.
I don't think
There's
she'd
a
mind
change of
Yuma.
clothes and travel supplies. No weapons or other self-defense items.
It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside.
Why is this happening? Even Poochie.
Master, let's move on if you're done here. There's no time to waste.
Right. Where's Zange? And Aphex too.
I mean, we still haven't even looked at the body or the cat hair ear headphones. Hey, I have a pair of those. I'm wearing them right now.
This is...
Mine are purple. They're more like the one on the right. There's a set of cat ear headphones. Poochie must have had a lot of headphones. She never took off her headphones, even in front of people, right? How rude. Let's not speak ill of the dead. I'm sure she had her reasons. I mean, it had to do with her power. She could hear, like, the slightest sound. She could hear heartbeats of someone, like, far away. The sound was probably annoying, so she had to keep some kind of sound buffer on her head.
It's Poochie's corpse. I can barely make out what's left of her face.
The face looks really creepy.
She doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the blanket was set on fire.
Yep, it's a corpse.
Thank you, Shinigami. Yep, it's a corpse. Oh gosh. But the way the fire was contained, someone while it was happening had to have overseen everything. Like, she must have been asleep and out, because the way this didn't spread to the rest of the room's clean. Alright, next car. Who's in this one? Frost, welcome in. We finally got Raincoat to work. Oh, is this Zangi's stuff?
Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me to look inside?
You're a detective, Yuma.
You're a detective. Why even ask?
Exactly.
Detectives search people's bags and cupboards all the time. Smashing pots to find what they want is part of the job.
You have the right to be nosy.
That's too much. Notice.
How are you, Frost? Good to see you.
World Detective Organization, Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander.
Oh, it's
You are
Zilch's.
hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Region of Kanaiwar. Dispatch duration, indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanaiwar. Rendezvous with the Master Detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Okay.
World Detective Organization, Kanaiwar Branch.
So that's the invitation we all received. We got one as well.
There, you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
I mean, I'm doing my best. I'm doing this one first. That's a lot of mysteries to eliminate.
This is a letter for Zilch, so This must be his bag.
Also, the thing that's a pretty big task. Eliminate all mysteries from the world. Does that mean I need to go find where the missing socks go and they go into like the dryer and the washer? Because that's a big mystery.
The only things inside are work documents. Nothing else of note.
Ah, that's no fun.
Alright, we finished with the suitcase. We got a clothes brush, and that's important. An animal print glasses case.
This is...
It's a glasses case with an animal print on it. There's nothing inside. This probably belongs to Zilch.
Right.
He was the only one on the train wearing glasses after all. Okay. Clothes brush.
This is...
It's Zilch's clothing brush. There's some fur stuck in the bristles.
Then...
Maybe he was a clean freak. Not that it matters now that he's burnt to a crisp. Zilch. So sad. I've known you for 5 minutes and I am completely saddened. Alright. Show me the next body.
This isn't a passenger room.
Never mind.
The sign says backup control room.
It's in yellow. That's important. That has to be important. Anyone in here?
Wow. It looks like a secret base.
It kinda
You wanna
does.
destroy these whenever you see them?
Not exactly, Shinigami. No, I don't. And I know I don't want to just start randomly pressing buttons either.
No. There's no one here. So I should go look for help somewhere else.
How about you check out that machine over there? Maybe it'll help you figure out what happened. It's okay, I won't break it.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Okay.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
Hit this thing and good. There's an intercom and the monitoring. Alright, let's do the monitoring device first then. There is a route map.
This is the train map.
Route map.
The shining part must be the train's current location. After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
It's been a long trip. But I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
Hey. I mean, I was drugged. No. Don't go there, Shinigami. It's mean.
What's this machine? There appears to be instructions. Backup control system?
The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second. Is that why the power went? Because the power did flick
The control
off.
system manages the electricity. This one is the backup, not the main one.
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train.
Right now the control system is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Yeah. Master, while you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops, and the windows are all locked.
You are a good
No one can get
narrator.
on
Oh.
or off while it's en route.
Thank you. Trying to like figure it out. If I'm quiet, it means I'm thinking of the mystery. I'm still questioning about the lights flickering. Something doesn't seem right.
Huh?
Oh,
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
so it did. It flicked to the backup because of that.
Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all.
Yeah, but why did it switch to the backup? What caused that?
Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already.
Someone went and messed with something. There's
Move on
sabotage happening.
Because you're bored?
Alright. We're done with this, but I want to check the intercom systems.
Oh, there's an intercom.
In an emergency, press the button. Speak into the receiver.
Yeah, and now I'll report this to control headquarters and call for help.
No one's gonna hear you. Oh, it's jammed.
It won't connect. Why?
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless.
Or sabotage. That's something also to keep in mind. Again, Shinigami.
If this system was completely automated, A report should have been sent to Control Headquarters about the fire.
Maybe. Everyone in Control Headquarters is already dead. And you're the last living human in the world.
What a horrible thing to say.
Such a wild imagination. But I guess the Death God would have that kind of thought. Alright, control device. This looks like some kind of control device. It might be dangerous, so I shouldn't touch it.
Right.
Yeah, no, touch it. Do it. Give in to your inner impulses. Just touch. See what happens. It's a little zip-zap. It's fine. Yeah, you wouldn't want to press the wrong button and cause the train to derail. Alright. So when do you care about
There weren't any
safety?
survivors in this train car. You better go check the next one.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go to the next one.
I feel there's also gonna be a dead body. I just get that feeling. Because we haven't found anyone yet, and it's kind of suspicious that no one's running around.
Is anyone there?
Watch out.
Watch out for what? That just concerns me more. Hello? Anybody in here? Just a
There's
messy bed.
nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything else.
There's some magazines on the table. Are they spicy? I want to go see what those are.
If each person gets their own room, then someone got nothing, right? It can't be.
Spicy
Yeah, that's nothing.
magazine?
Hmm?
There are magazines scattered on the desk. There's a pro wrestling magazine! What are the hot ankles these days? I don't think it has anything to do with the case. Let's look somewhere else. You can take the magazine. I don't think they'll need it, Shinigami. Jacket. Who does this jacket belong to? It looks like something Aphex would wear.
Say,
Did you check the pockets? There's nothing inside. If we don't know who it belongs to, it doesn't make a very good clue. That is true. Messy bed. Tissues. My detective senses are tingling.
This is...
There are lots of tissues on the table. Maybe he can't turn down free samples when people hand them out. That's why. Oh yes, so many reasons for why someone would keep tissues next to a bed. What are you implying, Shinigami? Alright, you know, this room's clear, it's fine. We're gonna walk away from that. I don't think anything in there needs examined. This, however, needs examined. Oh, we found Zange.
How did this
That's your photograph.
more dead balls in a row. A walk-in with loaded faces.
What? Do you think this is funny because you're a death god?
No. I think it's awesome. My heart's fluttering with joy. Each death takes the mystery even deeper. So mystical.
Mysterious. Don't make mysterious happen. We're not doing that. Yeah, he's fine. Maybe I can get some tissues from the other room and just wipe the soot off. He'll be right as rain. Notebook and fountain pen. Let's see.
This is...
These might belong to Zange. They look well used, so they could be really old.
Say,
Why don't you look inside the notebook? There might be something about the case. That's what I think. Maybe he noticed something. It seems to be records of past cases he's handled. But there isn't any information about the current case. That's a shame.
This looks like Zange's bag. There's nothing inside that matters.
Man, these people are not helpful with the clues.
you away.
He has a lot of cactus. His phone's on the ground. I feel like that might be important, but I can't pick that up.
Zange.
Because he takes pictures of things. His photographic... He, like, takes it and then he can transfer it to the phone, whatever he sees with his eyes.
He's burnt to a crisp. I can just barely discern his face, though. I can't find any particular external wounds, just like the other corpses. He was also incinerated in a burning blanket, like Zilch in the first car and Poochie in the third one. All three of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation? Oh, What's this?
Oh, okay. It interacted with it anyway. I was gonna
Zange's
say.
cell phone. Maybe his photography left something behind. No good. Just a video of me drinking coffee.
Is there anything significant about you drinking the coffee? Because remember, you blacked out after drinking it. Someone put something in that.
It can't help me solve this mess. That's 4 of them. Who could have done this? Wait! There are just 6 people on the train, including myself. And I found 4 bodies.
I would.
Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is...
See, I wouldn't start thinking that until I'm sure.
Aphex?
Took you long enough. I knew from the very start.
Mm-hmm.
You still need work, Master. I'll be sure to train you well.
So Aphex is the culprit? He murdered the others in such a deranged way?
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He probably lied about being a master detective.
No, he's a master detective for sure. I sensed him use his powers.
You sensed it?
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, it's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
Or this could be a red herring, which I'm fearing is going to be a red herring. The guy has red hair, if I remember correctly. Maybe. Or am I remembering incorrectly? It's been a hot minute since we played last. Boom, kill the psycho. Alright. Only in Minecraft, Shinigami. You can do that in Minecraft. Literally, just grab, you know, some TNT or, you know, get a creeper. And you can boom kill.
Not at all. If he finds me, I'm done for.
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like you'd be the first to die.
Well, gee, thanks! Cool, it's like, hey bud, you just look like you'd be the first one to die in this kind of situation, you know, just saying.
I won't deny it.
That's great.
I probably got overlooked. I was supposed to be in the
I
infirmary
wouldn't
in
be
the
upset
first
about
car,
that.
but I passed out in the restroom, right? Maybe that's why the killer didn't find me.
Oh, I just remembered!
Huh? What's up?
Master, I told you that while we were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one time, the door did open, I think. By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there. Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
So he let me go?
What's with
Why?
the mustache and the the spyglass? Oh my gosh. The magnifying glass.
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. You're an incompetent guy with amnesia. That wasn't a diss, just a fact.
I don't think it's that. I think it's more that it's easier because we were an oddball in the group no one expected. We are a scapegoat for the killer. They could just pin it on us very easily. And we have no way to prove otherwise because of our amnesia.
Now that we know who the culprit is, we have to find him before the train arrives.
Find him and do what?
Catch him, of course. And it's all up to you, Master.
That's impossible.
It's fine. There's no time to waste.
That smug smell. I like that smell. That's cute.
Nothing's fine about it.
It's great. It's fine. It's perfectly okay. Okay. Got everything in here. Now to go find our other culprits. Oh!
Check!
It's her stuff. Let's see. Travel bag?
It's a woman's travel bag. There's a name here. Melanie Goldmine. Looks like makeup and travel supplies. Nothing.
Hey, did you check to see if someone's hiding nearby?
Yeah, no one's here.
You sure? What if he's hiding in the bag?
That would actually be impressive. You know what? He is... If the killer is hiding in that bag, Shinigami, he has all rights to just ambush me because, like I said, that'd just be impressive at that point.
Even a child couldn't hide in there.
You don't know that. You're up against a master detective, remember? What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind of an adult?
Of course there isn't.
Was that a jab at Yuma there, Shinigami? Just because he's short? Leave the short
You
king
sure
alone.
about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there.
This is...
There are women's clothes on the bed. I wonder if they belong to Melanie.
Yeah, that's right.
Those are some flashy threads. She definitely gets some looks in the city. But now she's all burned up. Guess she won't be wearing it anymore. Melanie, why did she have to die? Well, you see, it kind of happens when you're on fire, you know.
This is...
There's a pouch with cosmetics on the desk. This must belong to Melanie. But she'll never use it again.
Well,
You shouldn't apply makeup to fresh burns, after all. Shinigami's just here with the dark humor. Now, will we run into Aphex? That is the question.
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
which means we're almost there. At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape.
More shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry!
The next train car is the 5th one. This train has 5
Someone's
cars in
messing with the
total, so
controls.
this is the last one. Oh, but
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
the door was supposed to be broken, right?
Master, you better hurry!
Jeez. Alright. Yeah.
Hey, it opened.
Oh, and
was
there's
it repaired?
fire marks all over. I feel like this is where they all were originally. That would add up more than what... Oh yeah, this is a whole mess.
It's been wrecked. What happened here?
Those bodies were
Master,
definitely
look over
moved.
there!
Because again, we found them all charred and there was no burning around them. This is more of what would happen if like everyone was burned.
Dead body. No way. There can't be a 5th corpse.
Someone's
Because
playing
that
dead
would
here,
mean
or there's an
Everybody
intruder,
except me is dead.
which don't add up because no one
So
sensed the intruder
mysteriful.
with their powers.
Even I'm getting confused now. Anyway, time to investigate.
This is giving me "And Then There Were None" vibes from Agatha Christie. I don't know if anyone's read that. I love murder mysteries. In that book, there
Are you
were...
pretending you don't see the corpse?
I'm talking to chat, Shinigami, chill. Anyway, I just like to pace while I'm talking. In that mystery, there was 10 trapped in this place, and one by one they were murdered. And one of the ones murdered was actually the killer who faked their own death. Like they did something to like stop their heart to make it seem like they were dead, and then they went around, and that's why they were not suspected. And it's like one of those kinds of cases, which are fun. I like those type. I like the twist ones where it's like, how can the impossible be possible here? Those are the fun mysteries.
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
It is, without a single doubt, the bona fide remains of a human.
Really? I thought it was the bona fide remains of a banana. Thank you, Shinigami. I would never have known that without you. You are truly the real detective here.
I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses, after all.
That I believe, yes.
I'll check for signs of life, just in case.
Ah! I mean, you can check for signs of is he well done or extra crispy. Probably both.
No, he's completely dead. Huh?
Necklace.
His necklace looks familiar.
Why is the necklace very clean?
Wait, it's the same one
That's just
Aphex
because
was
it
wearing.
No, it just is.
Looking at the body type of the corpse, it matches the guy with the short fuse.
The necklace is clean though. That's just. I don't feel like the necklace should be clean. That's
His
bothering
face is
me.
burns beyond recognition, but could this really be
It
Aphex?
sticks out way too much.
You might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
Yeah, I don't see any other external trauma. Wait, there's an injury on his chest.
The odd looking stab wound is very clean around it. I mean, mine's like slit.
Hey, you're right. I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? Looks like he was pierced with a blade.
If that's the case, was he stabbed to death?
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned. It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
Poke it and find out.
Oh, you've gone full throttle in this investigation. Good job.
Look, we have no one here that can perform an autopsy. Yuma, go right on ahead. You are now that designation.
To me, for being your mentor.
But why
Actually, Death God
Aphex?
should do it. You should. You know your bodies. You should do it, Shinigami.
Yep, this corpse is real too.
Control room.
It says main control room B. It's no use, it won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Because it's done to the backup.
Hey, Master, maybe someone's hiding in there. Any way you can bust it open?
I don't think so. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there. Aphex and Poochie both said that there were only 6 people on the train. So, including me, there can only be 6 of us here.
Oh, why are there 2 control rooms in a single train car?
They probably have control rooms so it can go in either direction.
The only other thing that it could possibly be is maybe the murderer went ahead and just ended themselves as well with the... to put it off. Like, definitely try to paint Yuma as the one to do it. But I'm feeling
This is the
more
last
Agatha
car for
Christie
where
than
we're
there was
heading.
none
But
vibes.
it'll be the front car on the way back.
Oh, well, now that you mention it, there is a control room in the front train car too.
Okay. I see the door. However, I want to check these rooms. Like, this is all burnt. Which is interesting, but there's a body out there and all the ones here. Why are the... Key? This
Huh?
drew my
What's
attention
this?
first.
What is it? Did you find something?
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch. Look, there appears to be blood on it.
Ooh. Someone try, like, to force something and cut... Huh.
Oh,
Let me try to slide it.
Oh, there's a lot of blood.
that's a blood stain, all right. But why is blood there?
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
That's evidence of something for sure. No harm keeping it in mind.
That's probably going
Sure
to be a
hope you got
vital
all
piece to
that
link
down.
something. Fire extinguisher.
Huh?
There's a fire extinguisher here. Maybe someone noticed the fire and tried to put it out. I wonder. Or they didn't want it to spread further. Medical equipment's probably not important,
This
but
is...
there are medical devices here just like those in car 1. This train is unmanned, right? If there's no one on the train, who knows how to use this sort of device, why even have one? That is very true. Like, there's no medic.
This is...
There's an AED set up in the infirmary, but there's no sign it was used. No point in using it on someone already burnt to a crisp. That is also true. Here's the curious.
This is...
The bed in the infirmary is burnt and flipped on its side. Why is only the bed turned over like this? Interesting is burnt, but the body we found in the other infirmary was on a clean bed. But there was broken glass in the other infirmary, which would fit the blood, but that wouldn't make sense with... Maybe it's to hide evidence of some kind, just a hunch. Well, I can't interact with it again, I don't think. It'll just say it. Yeah, it's just saying the same thing. Interesting. Anything out here I can look at? There's another room. There's the restroom.
The restroom is in terrible shape.
This is also
The mirror
burnt.
is cracked and covered in soot.
No, they totally were murdered in this car and moved. It has to be. Like, this is how it should have looked. It wouldn't... There was way too clean. There's also broken glass in here.
There's no one inside.
I'm standing by my theory on this. Okay. Nothing here. Can I interact with anything? Does not appear so. Okay. Train car plates.
Huh? That's weird.
This area.
This area seems more burnt somehow.
Maybe there was something flammable in there. See? Look there! There are traces of something that got burned.
What is that?
Is that some sort of plate displaying the train car number? But why is this the only one completely burnt? It doesn't seem particularly flammable.
The car don't match, does it? Somehow we're probably in the wrong car. We already looked
It
at this.
says main control room A. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in.
Okay. We're gonna keep going this way then. Because there was a door.
It won't open.
This is the broken door, isn't it?
But this is the last train car.
Oh, that also would
nowhere else to go from
explain
here.
that.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings.
Master, we're almost at the station! You have to catch the culprit!
Catch who? Everyone besides me is dead.
So we think.
Are you sure it's everyone? Calm down and count again.
Zilch in car 1, Melanie in car 2, Poochie in car 3, Zange in car 4, and Aphex in car 5.
See? That's 5. Everyone besides me is dead.
And I know I didn't do it unless I totally sleepwalked, which I mean, I don't know. This game's weird. It could.
That makes you the only possible killer, Master. Did he do it?
No, that's not possible.
But I can't say for certain. I lost my memories, and now I'm seeing a death god. There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by
Just-
one.
I like Shinigami. Just the finger guns. It's just. Where is it? Where's my emote? Right back at Shinigami.
Maybe subconsciously, I...
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please watch your step.
And
while
there's probably
exiting the
people
train.
waiting there. This feels like a giant setup for me. Oh, well, we finished investigating. Wonderful. Now we're gonna have to try to figure out to piece it together. We're gonna have to explain our way out of this somehow.
We've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Huh? What?
This looks bad! Snap out of it! Run!
Run? But
I feel like running would just make us look more guilty. Oh, alright. You know, that's not great. Also, the fact that they came in...
Run to the front train car!
The fact they came in at us already armed, like they've been tipped off of something, that's concerning.
why is this happening to me?
Ah, they're coming in! We gotta go!
They're kind of in both ways, Shinigami. We're kind of... Wow, there's quick times? Uh-oh. I didn't expect quick time events. Whoopsie. I just reacted and hit the wrong button. I'm not used to the Switch's setup. I'm used to Xbox. Oh no. Round two, boogaloo. X is on top, B is on the bottom.
Who are these people? The police?
I don't think so.
They're not your friends, that much is for sure. Considering the state of the crime scene, they're totally gonna pin it on you.
I think they've already done so before. I haven't even assessed the situation and already pinned it on me. Also, I do like our light up shoes. Those are pretty nice. I want a pair. almost didn't click it. Just sat there and be like, oh hey, there's a giant A button on my screen.
They're gonna arrest you! Run!
I don't. Wow! I didn't expect that input. Okay, so we can use the movement. On legs though. I don't feel like we're gonna get out of here, Yuma. This does not seem well. Look, we ran into a cutscene though. And this is where we're like, alright, let me
Looks like
explain.
you're done for.
The God of Death can't do anything
please,
to help me.
Listen to me. I can explain.
Huh. What's there to talk about?
Oh boy.
You're a master detective of the WDO.
Oh, you're
aren't
very
ya?
shiny.
The name's Swank Katsunel.
Swank.
I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation's peacekeepers.
Peacekeepers. Yes, you look very peaceful, Swank. I appreciate your teeth saying money. Very, very nice touch there. They probably costed a lot of that.
Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers?
I don't know, he's pointing that coffee cup at us very violently. It's not very peaceful.
Don't act like you don't know. You're a WDO detective
Snake
for
tie.
crying out loud. Or are you some sort of imposter?
Interesting.
No, I'm not. I think.
You think? Well, I don't care either way. What's about to happen has already been decided.
Which is?
The peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai War.
The peacekeepers are
unjust
executioners.
wandering
That's an
my
interesting thing to
space.
combine.
They will be eliminated.
Eliminated?
Hey, isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu? Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Police? But it's just some company security department.
Oh, it's gonna be one of these kind of places. Great, wonderful.
Hey! Who are you talking to?
Whoever I wanna.
Oh, right! You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract, Master. It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Don't laugh. Help me.
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to, huh? Talk about suspicious.
I'm sorry.
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation.
I was framed. It was one of the they did it. One of the dead people.
We prepared that trip to welcome you all here. But an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
It's not what it looks like. There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
It was unexpected, but you came instead of like welcoming us, you came in with like a SWAT team. That sounds like it was expected. I don't trust this guy. Oh, you're behind this somehow.
You're the culprit.
You jumped at conclusions too quickly.
Well, that was direct. Master, try your best to beat him.
No, I really don't know anything. Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them. As proof, there's the coffee and wine.
Yeah, I drank the coffee and it knocked me out.
What the?
We found coffee and wine in the dining car. When we checked the second car earlier, I had a subordinate drink it. You can see what happened. Looks like some
The fact that
sort
you
of
timed
knockout
that so
drug was
perfectly is
mixed into
funny.
it.
Drug?
Which makes me tells me this is more like a whole inside thing.
Which means You drugged the other detectives and killed them while they were passed out.
And it sounds like you planned this story out perfectly when I don't even know half this stuff, which tells me you're the one behind this.
Wow. He may just be a lowly grunt, but he knows his stuff. He could be trouble.
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Huh?
Wonderful
All of them?
observation, except you missed the one with the wound.
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your end game in this? Is it money or is it money?
If it's money, then hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
He just wants money. That's no fair.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are! You're the culprit!
No,
Oh,
I'm not the perpetrator. But do I know that for sure? In this situation, who else besides me could have done it? There were without a doubt only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility is...
Just admit it! I know you're the culprit!
What am I supposed to do?
Admit it now! You're...
Am I
oop, I cut that
the
off too quick.
killer?
Come on, confess!
Maybe it's better if I confess for now.
No, Yuma.
It could be better to get through this now and get some time to think about it.
I don't think that would be good. I don't think this guy will give us time.
Why confess if you didn't do it? Master, you're an idiot! Dusk won't kill you!
Huh? You heard me? I didn't say it out loud.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
Yeah, I'm crazy, so you better be careful. You're next. I'm trying to buy time.
I hear your thoughts too. I told you we share the same mind and body.
You said the same mind, but you didn't say body. That's kind of concerning, Shinigami.
Anyway, never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
Shut up! Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho!
You first.
Hey! Bring him down, men! Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Oh! Stop with all that pitiful moaning. I'll show you exactly what
Yes,
I'm made
same
of right
Shinigami.
now.
They're gonna take up my light up shoes. I don't want that. They're my favorite thing. Probably not. My mind and body are not letting. What the? Hey! Let's go! It's transform time! Love this part. Say hi to actual Shinigami. I love the whole like Sailor Moon like transformations. Great.
What is this? What's happening?
Ah, just, you know, Shinigami just froze time. It's fine. Normal. She turned into a VTuber.
What's this? What's going on? Ah! Who are you?
What do you mean? I've been with you the entire time.
Wait, you're Shinigami?
Oh, right. Guess you can't tell because I'm not puffy anymore. I can only access the mystery labyrinth if I'm at full power, so I had to change forms. But some parts of me are still nice and puffy. It's true. Want a touch?
I'm okay. Anyway, what's going on? It's like time has stopped. And what's that hole?
That hole is connected to the mystery labyrinth.
Yes, let's go into the mystery labyrinth, Thussie.
You'll find out when
It's
you
fine.
enter.
Go ahead, Numa. Yuma. I keep calling him Numa.
You have to tell me, what's a mystery labyrinth?
Save the deeds for later.
Am I gonna get kicked? Yep, there it is. It's fine.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
I love Shinigami. Shinigami's great. Yes, probably should save after all this time, so... Oh, Mike's squeaky. This place looks fun. This is definitely what I think of when I think of Mystery Labyrinth. Oh, cool, we get a really awesome cape. We're chained for some reason. Alright, that's not as cool.
Where am I?
What do you think of my awesome powers? This is what you obtained in exchange for your memories, Master.
You did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact with you? I don't understand any of this. Where are we?
Simply put, it's an alternate universe. It's got that kind of vibe, right?
An alternate universe.
You don't sound surprised. Come on, it's awesome! You probably think it's cliched, huh? Well, this isn't any old alternate universe.
It's my alternate universe now.
Check this out!
Check what?
Ta-da! This is the Mystery Labyrinth. It's a maze that materializes mysteries from the real world.
Materializes mysteries?
So if this is the materialization of this mystery, again, I ask, what is it? What would it look like if it is the mystery of where all the socks go?
Unsolved mysteries become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually take shape as a mystery labyrinth. Now, this maze is the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the Amaterasu Express.
Again, this is still a bob.
This maze is the mystery?
I have the power to interact with this mystery labyrinth. That's why we were able to come here in the first place. Anyway, Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
What happens when we beat it?
In every case, there's a hidden truth. And we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth.
Especially this one on who's done it.
So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed. Naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
We'll discover the killer's identity too?
You couldn't solve it in reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe. They're two sides of the same coin. But whether or not you discover the truth depends on the person entering the labyrinth. The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too. Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
So, you're saying there are traps in there?
It's like we get to actually interrogate the suspects without actually interrogating them.
Yep. Looks like you're finally getting it. Now that I've explained it all, let's head into the dungeon.
Hold on. I don't understand any of this.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from a murder on the Amaterasu Express.
Yep, you're right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a mystery labyrinth, if we keep going, the Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
Yup, you totally get it.
What? I don't get anything. This makes no logical sense.
You're with a death god, Yuma. There's been no logical sense for a while now.
Sheesh. This is why you're a benchwarmer detective. You're in an alternate universe and hung up on details.
Of course I am.
Okay, I'll explain more about how it works as we explore the Mystery Labyrinth. If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds.
Alright, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. The booba is not helping me, Shinigami.
That'll make all your worries disappear.
No, it won't! Please, explain everything now!
Relax, relax. I'll tell you in due time. Come on, let's go. Time to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Sorry, I forgot to mention the important keys. Whoopsie.
Keys? You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the mystery labyrinth are used to break through mysteries.
Are they like the main clues? Is this what is this
They're
representing?
called solution keys.
Yep.
And they're essential to clear the mystery labyrinth.
So, where do I find them?
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case. Normally, you'd get them during the investigation.
Well, we did that, so I should have some.
You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around, so let's briefly review the case. For starters, try to recall all that happened on board the Amaterasu Express.
I was drugged and fell asleep. People got burnt. The end.
The Amaterasu Express? The Amaterasu Express is the only method of transportation in Kanai Ward. It's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars. Its doors won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in place. There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station. A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log, and there was no record of the train stopping.
Ew? Of course
Here's
you would
your
puke
solution
rainbows. Of course you would puke rainbows. That would only make sense. Thank you. Wonderful. It's nice and warm, Shinigami. No. No, just no. Okay.
So this is a solution key. But why did it come out of your mouth?
What do you mean? So I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
You know, I mean, you have enough hair. You could just stick it and hide it in hair.
You
Or in that
put
bow.
thought into this?
So that's how words and events you think are clues get transformed into solution keys. Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
Oh, gosh.
All right, I'll do my best. The incident occurred inside the Amaterasu Express while it was
Hi,
still
Robin.
moving.
Welcome in. How are you? We're playing some Master Detective Archives rain code from the makers of Danganronpa. I'm kind of in a alternate reality with this mystery dungeon and Shinigami trying to solve a murder.
Including myself, there were 6 master detectives on board.
Well, hope everything well. Yeah, everything's doing great.
Aphex
Half
and
sleepy,
Poochie's
but I'm
abilities
having fun.
confirmed. There were no other passengers on the train.
Yeah, because AFX has like a radar power, so he can sense other life on board, like within a certain amount of distance, which he had the power to sense the whole train, and he couldn't find anyone. And then Poochie confirmed it; she couldn't hear anyone else. She could hear heartbeats.
And who died first again?
It was Zilch in the
We
first
think.
car's infirmary.
We don't actually know the correct order. We just think we do. It was just the first body we found. That doesn't mean it's the order of death.
I noticed smoke pouring through the crack of the door, and looking through the window...
That would mean he died last. If you woke up and saw the smoke and he was fine, and then it was too late, because you said the other one's been gone for a while. So to me, that tells me this was not the first body. This is an incorrect memory.
I saw a knife stuck
Well,
in
it's a correct-
Zilch's chest.
It was a correct memory, but incorrect. There was a knife in that one? Then that matched the body that we saw. Huh. That's important, because we saw a body that had the same knife wound.
The infirmary was on fire, so smoke quickly filled the whole area. I hurried to open the door, but It wouldn't budge because it was locked.
Does that mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not really. There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key.
That's not...
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked the door from the inside to enter the infirmary. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to a crisp. I wanted to alert the others, so I moved to the second car. But I found Melamie's corpse there. I think she was set on fire with the liquor in the dining car.
Ooh, a flambe! A human flambe.
Again, Shinigami, please. You know, I know you get a kick out of this, but you do not have to tell us that.
That reminds me, something was off about car 2. Right before the train entered the tunnel, there was a strange shaking.
That's when the lights flickered and the power switched. Mystery to solve? Yeah, we got a big one right now. This is the first one. There's gonna be more.
Entering the tunnel?
This
It's
is
like
the start
air
of the
pressure.
game.
Wind stuff.
This is our tutorial mystery.
And there was a blackout right after. Although it only lasted a moment.
Yeah. What was up with that blackout? Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No. When we exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout.
Which has to do with the backup power.
There was something else, too. Something that happened when we were in the fourth car.
I wonder if that's a clue.
Definitely is.
And the next corpse was the little girl in the third car?
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first 2 cars.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a secret base thing in the third car?
You mean the backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
You may have amnesia, but you've got a pretty good memory. Anything else you can remember?
I did notice that the backup control system was actually operating.
That means it was, again, the lights went out. That means it was flicked to the backup operation system.
If the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right?
Hence the power, yes.
What do you think about that?
Shinigami's not gonna help us with the answers.
The train never
We're
stopped,
here for that.
so it doesn't change the fact that no one could get in or out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the fourth car, right?
She just
He was
insults
also
all the
covered
dead
in
people.
burns. Was there anything strange about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam.
Yeah, it's gonna end up being one of the most important things, I bet, because you
Anyway,
said
forget
that.
about the geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell haunting my memories. Next and last is the fifth car. Come on, try to remember it.
The body we found in the 5th car was completely charred. It was impossible to tell who it was, but the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex.
Again, the necklace was way too clean, like it was moved or something from the body before it was burnt and put onto this, whatever this is, because it matches the same stab wound as the first person.
We also discovered a stab wound to the chest.
One of these bodies isn't real. That's what I'm thinking.
Also, judging by things like the plate on the wall, the 5th car appeared to be
Maybe the room ended up like that because the victim was on fire and running around trying to put it out.
Okay, I need to stop hovering my finger over the button.
Oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the 5th car's infirmary is an important clue, I think.
I don't think this is the 5th car, and I think that's why the plate was off. I think that's the key. They swapped the cars somehow. Don't know how, but they swapped it.
Uh-huh. So, I guess that does it for our review of the case?
Our perspective is all skewed.
Wait, there was something else. After the train arrived at the station, according to the Peacekeepers' reports, they all burned to death. But that part seems off to me.
Also, the fact
And
they
they
were
also
waiting
mentioned
with
there was a knockout
the
drug
SWAT team.
mixed into the drinks in the dining car. Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
Wonderful. Thank you for the keys, Shinigami. Appreciate it.
What a big catch! This should be enough solution keys to solve it.
But I still don't know how to use them.
Master, you worry too much. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Time to head off in search of the truth. Let's solve this thing.
Oh boy, here we go.
Will things really turn out fine?
We'll see. Why she throw up like that? She's giving us keys. That's how she gives us, the clues. They come out that way in rainbow sparkles. Shinigami is special. I don't question Shinigami. She does her own thing. Being the death god and all, it's fine. Oh, this dungeon's trippy looking. Why does it look like I'm in some ancient, building, but it has some kind of cyberpunk-esque-ness to it?
Labyrinth.
Or
It sure looks
vaporwave-ness to
creepy.
it? It's weird.
Hey, if we keep going, will we really get to the truth?
Come on, would I lie to you?
Probably.
I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go.
Almost like I'm back in Persona. Yeah, a little bit.
I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
Keep it in your skirt, Shinigami.
You're... what?
It's from, like I said, it was from the makers of the Danganronpa games. Okay, I can't turn the camera, so I guess I just go forward. That's normal. Yeah, that's totally normal. I really need to beat the final boss in Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, you should. Persona's so good. I finished the 3 remake not so long ago. It was my first time playing 3. I loved it. It's become my favorite. 4 was my favorite, but now it's 3. Three made me cry so much. What are those? Little pink skull
Hey,
things.
did something move just now?
Oh, that's a cue.
A Q? What is this, Star Trek? I don't remember the Q looking like this.
Ooh, is that a monster living in the mystery labyrinth?
They're not exactly monsters. Q or part of the Q have no
What?
intelligence or autonomy.
Again, I
All
pressed
they
it quick.
do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths.
Oh, they're dumb, god. Thank you, Shinigami. I was really close beating it, but final boss hit me hard and was like 1 achievement away, 200. Yeah, the final boss can be a little rough in that one, but it's you can do it. I believe in you.
But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
But I thought mysteries were fun time. Aw. Okay, so we'll go forward. Also, for those just tuning in, I was saying earlier because I didn't get to last time. Be sure to, if you want to, I'm saving up for my 2.0 model, and I have a fund for it on Throne. So if you want to help out, it's there. Don't worry about it though. Don't feel you have to. I feel awkward even talking about it, but I was told I should try it. So, yo, that is a interesting version of the bad guy we saw. It's like a Persona version of him.
What the? There are monsters here!
That's a mystery phantom.
Uh-huh.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I
That.
told you that cues make mysteries materialize, right? Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes.
Yo, what that tongue do?
That's a mystery
I
phantom.
don't know if I want to know.
Interfering with the case?
Hey,
Why is this strange?
doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
If the peacekeepers are
It's
tied
a
up in
cooler
this,
swank.
then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Bring it up! Oh, you big. You got big. You getting bigger. We're in an arena. What is this?
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have done the crime.
So you're the culprit. That's the truth behind this case.
I didn't see you do any detective work, nuh-uh.
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
What do I do? Should I just run away?
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You gotta defeat him.
Defeat him? How?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Just say, I am.
What are you gonna do to me, Shinigami? I don't trust that.
I am.
Uh-oh. Interesting. Where are you putting my hand? Where is my hand going? And why is my hand going in your mouth? Oh, this is just like the one game we played. Where we pulled the sword out of the girl's boob, and now we're just pulling swords out of the girls. Why am I pulling swords out of everyone?
A sword?
I call it the Solution Blade. It's a sword with special powers to affect things inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Use that to boom kill the Mystery Phantom. Let's do this!
Everything is boom kill.
Whoa, slow down. How do I use this?
You swing, Yuma. You swing.
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, the image you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like
As long as you have a sword, you can beat it? Yeah.
Still. The more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here, oh boy.
I don't like that.
You'll wind up brain dead.
Oh!
Game over, time to start from the beginning again.
Wonderful! No thank you.
No one wants that. So you'd better be super careful.
Noted. This music is a bop. What the heck? Coffee in the dining car.
No need to draw this out.
Ow?
Behind this case.
I have to dodge?
You murdered 5 bastard detectives. That's the only explanation.
Jump?
Everyone else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
Slash through this mystery. No, there's no way I could have done it. I wasn't conscious the whole
Yeah,
time
the
because
coffee
I
is
drank
because
the
of it.
drugged coffee in the dining car.
Okay, so we had the right key. I was like, I saw switch keys. I'm like, is the coffee the one we need? I don't know what's going on here.
It's no use. Your deduction is wrong.
Testimony to detective's photography
You were
image.
out the whole time.
Why? The image shows that I was... I guess we'll have to see what he says first.
Ridiculous. You're the culprit. You knew it was drug. That's how you avoided being knocked out. The other detectives were drugged. And you went around killing them all.
You just gotta keep
You're
up.
busted. You took the laced coffee and only pretended to drink it.
Wait a minute. I need this. I got picture. Because the one detective. There we go.
Zange's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee. That proves I wasn't faking anything.
Oh, we beat it. Nice. Goodbye, little weird things.
Did I defeat it?
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
Questionable.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the Peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
That's what I was saying, because
So
it was
they
too
knew what was going
weird
to
that they
happen.
knew ahead.
Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the Peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here.
Hey.
I understand now that the Mystery Labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape. But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth.
The important part of that is cutie.
The progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, you got drugged
face.
and knocked out? You are so pitiful, Master.
Shush, you would have drank it too. It was good coffee.
No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. That just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
You're kidding, right? Right?
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? Do you have any guesses?
If the drinks were drugs in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
Thank you.
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
Great help. 10 out of 10 assistant. I love the purple on her boots. That is super cute.
This place.
This place looks
Whoa.
wild.
The path is forked in two.
This
Which
is-
way should I go?
This is what happens when I can't sleep and then like finally go to sleep and have crazy dreams. This is what I see.
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Hello, Captain Ampez. Welcome in. We're playing a Master Detective Archives Rain Code from the makers of Danganronpa.
Uh-huh.
We're in the mystery
How
labyrinth.
do you do that?
Trying to solve the mystery.
Like this.
I don't like that you have a scythe. What are you going to do with that scythe, Shinigami? What you doing?
Blood! Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine.
And in classic Danganronpa style, yeah, all the dark jokes.
Anyway, take a look. I used the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
I'm surprised it's red this time. I remembered in Danganronpa they made it pink.
Is that a
I
question?
thought she killed him. Nah, she's bound to him. They're in a pact. Is the culprit one of the 6 on the train?
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path
So,
and head on through.
do I think it is one of the ones that are dead, or do I think it is someone else? I do
6
think
on
it
the
is.
train.
I think, again, it's an Agatha
It
Christie
must
thing.
mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes.
But welcome in, Captain Epez. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Which is it?
I'd say yes. That's my hunch. What do you gotta say, Shinigami? I can talk to you.
Then...
Was the culprit among the 6 people or not? Pick the door you think is right. Time to see if your deductions are up to snuff, Master. Wonderful help. Can I talk? I want to walk in the goop. I can't walk in the goop! I want to poke it. Sad. I'm sad. Alright. I'm saying yes. The art on the doors are cool. It's a wild place. Yes. Gimme.
So, you think the culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
Yeah, that's why I went this way. Yes.
Right here!
I don't know if we'll see if I'm right.
Okay, let's go.
Did I get it right? Is there a right and wrong, or is it just a path? Now I don't know.
Can I go through now?
Oh, you got it right?
Oh, sweet.
Not bad at all, Master.
So that was correct. Oh, our enemy's back. What's up? What's up, buddy? What are you gonna throw at me this time?
Ah! Something happened! Why? Did I make the wrong choice?
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master.
I'll do my best. Find the persona of the guy again. It's wild. Burying the truth, imagine, right? Testimonies to detectives and the
Your
map.
deduction is wrong.
Actually, it's probably gonna be the testimony too. The map doesn't have anything to do with what the question I am that I went through the door. Because it's about, is it one of these 6? So I feel like it's gonna be the testimony showing that, like, there wasn't other people. So I'm gonna keep it on that.
Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice.
No.
This is the truth.
I like that our sword has like a key in it. It's a key blade! No, it's a key hold blade.
2 master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train. If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off!
I mean, it could have been in cahoots, but like, it was weird because we picked at random who to use their skills, so. Peacekeeper death report operation log.
What good?
The death report was off, so we're gonna stay with that one.
Does that testimony even do?
Because the one body had a knife and they said no.
Just wasn't there when those 2 checked. But came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was in doubt, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
Oh,
And together,
then it's the operation log. I see.
you committed the crime.
I have to go over this
This
again.
way, there's no contradiction.
Oh, wait. This is it. Nope, it's not. It was the other with the log then.
Come on.
Okay. Only 6 people accomplished boarded, but the train can't be boarded while it's running, so it is the operations log. Okay. So there could be 2 things that can be refuted. I just have to make sure it's the right one I picked.
Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked. But came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was in doubt, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
There we go.
Slash through this mystery.
I like how it's the combat with like the mystery solving. I think that's actually pretty cool.
The backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped, and the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
What's with the face, Shinigami?
Damn.
Alright, we got by this boss fight. But I feel like it's gonna be the classic in threes thing with video games. Fight him one more time. But he's not the killer, so I wonder if they'll see the
Looks
killer
like
too.
you're getting the
And
hang
he
of
ran.
this,
Yep.
Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
Why do you phrase it like that? What's with that smirk?
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here.
Alright.
Hey, I was wondering if the mystery labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth.
Again, this is like a
wouldn't it
vaporwave.
reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery. This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it. In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
Well, that's good to know. But why are there traps then?
That's a real.
It just tries to
Anyway,
stop you, I
about
guess.
The culprit being one of the 6 of you.
It feels like it's still that would be cheating, but whatever.
How could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
Again, faking death. It's like the Agatha Christie and then there was none case. I like when I can link mysteries to like ones from classic mysteries. Alright, we got space on the door. Though, imagine the labyrinth do try to cheat. That would be terrifying.
Another fork in the road.
Oh boy, we're gonna get reaped again.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
Right, the amnesia.
Doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
Here we go. It's okay, Yuma will get used to it. Everyone was dead, so how did the culprit pull it off? Played it dead.
Say,
The other was a question of mine too. On the left, I did consider that, but I think it's they played dead. At least I'm hoping that's true, because it could be the other. But then, who let the others... Both of these are possibilities. This time yours truly is going to help think it through. You just leave all the heavy lifting to your lovely mystery labyrinth guide. I think it's more the right, because they played it dead, because the fact that one body had the same wound as the other, so it feels like they used the same body twice as a double.
Yeah.
That'd be a big help. So you're helping me know the answer this time? I could have figured it out. Let me do it. I know it's tutorial, but still. I'm still thinking here. Don't choose yet. Oh. I guess I'll think about the opposite door. No, I want this one. No, I want this one.
come on.
It's not gonna let me. Fine. I want the other one, but it wants me to go over here.
Oh, I got it.
Oops, sorry, I
Master,
bumped my
leave this
mic.
to me. This has to be the right answer. Follow me.
We don't exactly have a choice. Just... Alright, follow me. More like I'm just going to tug you along. Thanks. What a sight.
Culprit just played dead.
Where is that linked to?
Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. And that's no fun at all.
That's your reasoning? Wait,
It's a fair
what's
reasoning.
this chain?
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible.
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me. I'm
That
so
pause.
tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
You're floating, though. What do you mean you walked?
I didn't ask you to do that.
Does it mean I have to tug you around now? Oh, no. Alright, later.
So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
Yeah, it seems like a never-ending hallway, a la Mario.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Watch out!
That's new? That's concerning. Oh yeah, I downloaded that already, Kier. Thank you for the heads up. Yeah, I downloaded the patch for 14. I can't wait for that. I hope you're all ready. Streaming the beginning of Dawn Trail on Saturday with Sky. For all of you who like 14, Final Fantasy that is. But again, heads up ahead of time. So we are doing the story. That means there will be spoilers. Do not watch if you don't want spoilers, alright? Keep that in mind. I don't want anyone to get spoiled. We will be putting up all kinds of spoiler warnings.
You see? What did I tell you?
Same with this
Dead
game
end.
too. If you're interested in this game as you're watching this, I would advise you at any point, if you would consider playing this, to stop and go get it for yourself and play and don't watch further. Because these games are more fun when you don't know and have to figure it out.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just plain dead.
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt,
It was totally
dead.
plain dead. There's something else here though.
Oh, so the answer isn't plain dead. Let's turn back.
I stand by this answer.
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth. I'm so awesome.
Do I have to go back? I don't know. But
By the way, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth, but I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
no, duh.
Could have said that a little earlier.
Was it? I still feel like the play dead is the correct answer, but now I'm
I
concerned.
just wanna help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time is stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here. In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive, and that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that the more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets. Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world.
That's crazy.
It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds.
Also, her crown.
Creating more murderers, and in turn, new mystery labyrinths.
Her crown looks like a bunch, like a city outline.
Labyrinths can create endless cycles.
Pretty sure that's what that is.
That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
Not sure if that's significant of anything or not, but it's interesting. I still think it's that door.
We're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
I disagree. I still think it's this one.
Huh?
You went through a lot of her opening that door, and now you want to try opening again? Are you a masochist? I just think it's actually the answer, but fine. 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 We'll do it your way. I just feel something's off.
Careful.
My gut feeling still thinks the other is right.
But to commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other 4, the culprit killed themselves, right? Is that really the right answer?
No, something feels off.
The mystery labyrinth's routes represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, then it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off themselves. We just need to find that suicidal pest.
Something ain't right here. Yep.
What's going on here?
Oh god, what's happening?
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it.
Why me? Don't get no.
Concentrate.
I don't high pressure situation. I'm trying. when the Donkey Kong is happening.
Concentrate!
Who was the last person to die during the incident? This is the culprit. No. I didn't hold it down. I pressed the wrong button. Again, I'm used to the Xbox controller. It was the culprit. Should have thought me as an option, that was
If
funny.
the culprit committed suicide after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
Right! Because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they off themselves already. Nice work! Come on, let's try again!
Who set fire to the dead culprit? Victim, the culprit.
Must be it. Of course. The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
All 5 burned to death, so the culprit who died
I mean,
last
that's kind of a
totally
given.
burned
But
themselves.
something still feels off.
Come on, let's try again!
Who was the last person to be burned to death? The culprit. It's just the... Oh, Zilch.
Must be it. One burned the other 4, then set themselves on fire. Is Zilch.
Bingo! You did it, Master! But you know, setting
Good thing I
aside the
remembered
idea
the
that
names.
culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes? Didn't we discover his body first?
Just because you discovered it first doesn't mean it's the first in order, especially when we saw the room was burning as we
According
entered.
to the peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right? But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet.
Exactly.
If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that. Although, everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses. Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one. Then
So
Oh.
Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit. But he committed suicide, huh?
No.
the door!
I still don't think this is fully correct. Because of that one body was used twice.
Whoa! It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
Yeah.
Go? This seems
Is
weird.
that the end of it?
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought. What's wrong, Master?
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
That's what I'm saying.
It does? You think so?
Ah! Not again!
Ah! What's going on?
Zilch killed the other 4, then set
The
fire to his... No.
conclusion? Is this the truth behind the case?
It is not.
There's only one door. No other option. Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying. Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right? Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth?
No.
What makes you say that?
Because it was totally... They used the body twice. He's alive.
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed
At
yet.
least we know who put a name to who it is now.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong,
Okay,
though.
we'll go smack it with the sword. It's fine.
And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
You've already affected my judgment. I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that?
Sword. Yeah, just demolish it.
So it was fake! It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail!
Yep. Oh, hello again. I thought we got rid of you. Like I said,
You
in
should have
threes.
just quit while you were ahead.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't let your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
Knife and corpse. That's what we want. We want knife and corpse. Hold up. Yeah, it's already on that one. Okay.
He's zilch. Reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
No, wait a minute.
He burned the 4 passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
Knew it. We got the knife wound to prove that's not the case.
No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer you.
Do we have another key? It would make sense. Bloodstains on the interior. There it is.
I was the knife stuck in the body.
The bloodstains are it.
Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. Stabbed himself so he would pass out easy.
I want to make sure it's the right
Set
thing.
himself on fire. Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful. The culprit has to be Zilch.
No, it wasn't that one. It was the first one then.
Come on.
The real problem is why a knife was stabbed into his
Yeah.
body. So to lose consciousness, but there is an easier way.
I was the knife
Did it have to do with the coffee then?
stuck
Okay.
in the body. Of course I know why.
Just the coffee.
Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Oh.
Flash through this mystery.
Is that how he pretended to be dead then?
If his plan was to fall unconscious, he would have used the
Oh,
drugged
yeah.
coffee in
Okay.
the dining car. That's a much easier way
My
to
mind was
pass
going
out.
to a whole different argument. I'm going a step ahead than I need to. So it's the other answer, so we need to go back, but the
I
floor.
see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different. To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
So the
If it was even
Peacekeeper's
him.
report was a lie? But they had no reason to do that.
Get. Yes, they do.
They wanted to set you up as the culprit. They'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all.
No.
And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now. But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible. But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
Unwillingly, but yeah, sure. Oh no, now I'm gonna get smacked. Man, how come everything has to do with hurting Yuma? Poor Yuma.
This is all for you, Master.
The wind up.
Ready, Master?
No.
Wait.
Just knock the investigation scene right out of his head. It's great.
Ow.
Just floating in the void of nothing, it's fine. Poor Yuma. You expect him to figure things out like that?
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth. This is my super cute special weapon. See? If you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Alright. Oof. Cool, investigating with a headache. That sounds great. Wonderful. It's good I'm pro at this kind of thing. The glass... There was glass on the floor. Can I look at that? No? Alright. Cushion.
Huh? This cushion. Was it always there?
There's a cut in the cushion.
Also, it looks like it has a
Like
hole
the
in the
knife.
middle of it. It was made by something sharp. What did this?
I wonder, Yuma. Okay, we got some new keys.
Oh, so I can get solution keys here too.
You
Please
may have
don't
seen it,
puke
but
'em out.
forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
You can do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Go on, keep complimenting me.
This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed.
That's the
It
weird
doesn't
thing.
look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be?
Was that all? I would think the glass would do something, but maybe not.
Oh, it's fading. I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery. Well, if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Goes back to the other door.
Do what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions. Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
But what are you doing now? Why is there a barrel? Why is it bedazzled? Okay, we're on the beach now, excuse me? And... Alrighty. Why is there... Shinigami? This is adorable.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami?
Detective Zilch's death was actually it's a red herring. I already know what that is. Okay, so we want to throw the red. The fact that she's in it, we're throwing knives at... No, just need the D. Where D? Red herring. That's a cute swimsuit. Nap time, good night. Enjoy your nap, Ross. Thank you for stopping in. Oh my gosh, the pose. Alright, laser eyes? That's not... Alright, cool. Heart laser eyes. This game wild. Oh, a chest. Ooh,
That's
loot. I
right.
want loot.
When
Have a
I
new
saw
sword?
Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest, but in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed.
What in the name of me did I just turn into? It's all ladies in bikinis. That's just Shinigami, the death god. Don't worry about it, Rogan. Also, welcome in, Rogan. How are you? Good to see you.
That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through.
But, you know, the god of death's helping us solve murder mysteries. We made a pact with him. We have amnesia. We don't remember who we are outside that we're a detective of some sort. And we got on a train with 5 other detectives and that are all dead, except we think one is faking it. And, you know, basic mystery stuff. No big.
Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
I want the treasure. Let me open. Gimme new sword. Gimme new loot. What do we get? A new key. Awesome. Zilch death was red herring. Alright, we can use
It's a
that.
new solution key.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah.
Also,
Zilch was faking his death to fool
that
us.
the bikini scene wasn't the wildest thing in this. No. It's been already a wild ride.
That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window. But the Peacekeeper's report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
In a roundabout way, yes.
You took me to the other door, Shinigami. What do you mean that's what you said? No.
Which means
that's what
that
I
dead
said from
end
the
in
beginning.
the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back.
Alright. We'll head back to the door I wanted to go through from the beginning. Oh, and I have to walk the whole way back. Oh, over the minecart tracks and all. Oh.
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
Some guide you are. Besides, you're not even walking.
Yeah, you're kind of just, you know, hovering, floating.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way.
I'm down, let's do it. Teleport me.
I know. I have a convenient transportation method, thanks to my awesomeness.
Probably involves Yuma being hurt in some aspect, but I expect.
It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now is the perfect time to use it.
Alright, do we want Zoom or evac? Chat, which one do we want? Do we want evac or Zoom? How do we want to get back there quickly? I have some concerns with one of them. The other one isn't much better. Zoom it or zooming it? Wonderful.
See? Super easy.
Yeah, sure.
But
Sound.
unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have MP or something?
Your lifespan.
Excuse me? What was that?
My lifespan? Again?
So we passed through how did the culprit pull it off junction and have taken the played dead
It's
turn.
fine,
dead.
Rogan. I don't think evac would have been better.
Now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
Let's give it a try.
Here we go. This was the path we wanted. I'm pretty sure it's correct. Also, Rogan must go to work. Good luck, madam. Have fun. Thank you, and thank you for stopping in. Have a good day at work. What proves the culprit played dead? Use the solution key. It was the red herring right here.
Zilch was trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself.
Awesome. You got through. I knew it was this way! Gosh darn it, game. Maybe go the other way.
Bridge.
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through. I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Alright, everyone, head pats for Shinigami.
Well, maybe later.
Maybe Yuma just
We
agreed to
opened
it.
the Play Dead route thanks to the corpse red herring solution key. So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the Mystery Labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Huh? Why's that?
Let's save the fun for later.
I don't... If you say something's fun, that means someone's gonna get hurt. I don't trust that.
Oh, the ground! It's falling apart!
You better run, Master!
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
We gotta go. Go, go, go! Oh dear.
Whoa!
Are we just going into another minecart segment? What is... Oh, we have to jump.
Master, you better concentrate!
I have to pick the right thing. Ow! Oh, I just had, you know, just had a sore neck. Thanks, Shinigami. Now I can focus. Was what Yuma said through the window saw through the window actually zilch? No. I don't think it was. Oh, it was! It was him setting it up. Okay. I thought he'd know if he thought that was the body. Again, right idea, wrong direction. Thankfully we have some things. Okay.
When I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his death with a knife through the cushion. That was definitely the real Zilch.
Was the burnt corpse in car 1 actually Zilch? No.
The corpse I investigated was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
It was the one with the necklace. Totally didn't forget the name again. Those swapped faces with the corpse in the infirmary after Yuma entered. Was it before? I think it's... no, it was before, okay.
The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window.
Because it was burnt already.
The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
Also, I think that room was swapped because Yuma cut his hand on the glass, and I think the glass was the way he opened the lock. And because it had the fire extinguisher on the ground.
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning, it was also a smoke screen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
Into the TV. Oh, cool. It's Persona 4 time. Let's go. Oh, we're back in this room.
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Where are you thinking?
It was under that bed that we saw that was used to hide
If
something.
he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
Your bed. Oh. Confirm? I'm pressing it. Oh.
Here! That's it! The burnt corpse was hidden right there!
Hey!
Okay, bye. At least I don't have to walk now. They took the TV! Thieves!
Jeez, one after another. This is really bad for my heart.
We're not done yet. Hurry, let's speed it
Oh,
up.
Yuma, calm down. We don't need your heart acting up. We already
you
have a
might
low
be fine
lifespan.
because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
I can't believe it. He had the corpse hidden under the blanket? So, that four-eyed detective was sleeping next to a dead body. I'm so jealous!
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Oh, okay, we get to see it.
Zilch was lying in
Reenactment
bed
of
with
it.
the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it.
Ew.
That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
It must have been someplace with easy access.
Under the bed.
Must mean... under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Which means, if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
But back then, I was in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives. I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there. I was supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary, so he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it
Yes, I got a way to
Detective
pin
Four
it
Eyes
on
who
you.
told you to go to the first car?
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No. If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
I guess so. By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well,
Oh gosh, the floor is gonna fall because of that, isn't it? Oh, or this. This works too. Another boss fight.
Again?
Rule 3 didn't count.
I won't let you go any further.
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
No, that does not sound good.
I will not!
There you go.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
What's that
Huh?
mean?
Assist?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master.
What does that mean?
I won't let you pass.
Ow.
Enough of your nonsense.
I think that it was Aphex's corpse.
You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that.
Oh.
Someone who could replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him.
I already know who it
He didn't
is.
have a bag that could carry a corpse.
Oh, that's not the point to put it. Maybe it could have been used as a replacement. No, wait, it would have been unnecessary to bring a corpse in from outside in the first place.
I won't let you pass. Enough of your nonsense. You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him.
I still think it
He
was.
didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board. There was no corpse to replace anyway.
There it is. I just had to wait. Got it. See, I'm sure it's Aphex because it had the wound. It has to be.
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chest.
Except it's not the 5th card, it's the 1st card.
So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's.
Damn it! How could someone like you find the truth? True.
Bye-bye. Oh, now we beat him fully. Yeah. there was fireworks this time.
He looks completely obliterated.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. The mystery labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay alert until the very end.
All right.
Oh, way up. Are we almost out? We solving it? Oh gosh, this climb.
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the 1st and 5th cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think?
Alright.
He totally went green. I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
I mean, there is fertilizer. I mean, what? Oh, we're on a train now? Like a replica of it.
Zilch?
Uh-huh.
Wait, I am not the culprit.
Yes, you are.
I am
He's alive. We gotta
a
find out
victim
where.
who was already killed. So, leave me alone.
Twitching ear. Chase him down!
Hey! After him, Master!
Yeah.
You said the body in the 1st car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How was the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
That's right. If he slipped past us, when did that happen?
Uh-oh. Can't do anything but go forward. Okay, you stopped. But we have to prove that the car was swapped or whatever. Something with the... It had to be swapped. Because the one door worked when it wasn't supposed to. Or it was going backwards, maybe. I don't know. Wild. Walking that whole train track, good grief. Let's pick a direction. So this little... I guess solving how the thing does it. Alright. Where's my question?
Where did he run off to?
Another mystery that
When
needs to
moving
be
the body
solved.
from car 1 to 5, the culprit moved through the train, did not move through the train. I'm gonna say it's right. I did not even ask you, Shinigami. This is what I think is the right
If
answer.
he'd gone outside the train instead of through it, he could have passed us.
No. That's impossible. 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 Impossible.
But that also has the word possible in it, so it probably happened.
Impossible.
Oh god.
Impossible. Impossible.
Freaking out.
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Oh, this is a cool form. Your boots got teeth on them. This is awesome.
Get it, Master! Boom kill him until there's only a sorry slab of flesh left!
My sword can't do that. Shinigami, you gave me the wrong sword for that. Alright. So we have to fight this guy now. That's cool. Blackout and shaking. It's definitely the
If they
blackout.
didn't ask
Hold up. Okay.
through the train, did you think a corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut. The door's locked when the train is moving. We know the train never stopped once. If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's operation.
That's a lie. The shook and there was a blackout. That's instantly a lie. Oh, I can use Shinigami with ZR. I don't know what that does. I should have used it because I'm curious.
Something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4.
God.
When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid. So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle
This
sway?
was not a little. It was creepy. Alright, what are our keys? Distorted plate, bloodless plate. The plate.
Forget the
plate.
shaking and the
Oh, the backout control system tool. I think it's this one.
blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Okay, so it was that first one.
Come on.
No.
Alright.
Forget the shaking.
I
and
want
the
to
blackout.
use...
Protect you.
Oh, she gives me a
Nothing but
shield.
Coincidences.
That's
The blackout was just a bad contact.
got it.
The shaking was
Oh, I
the tunnel
missed
air
it.
pressure.
Darn.
There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Ooh. Okay.
Come on.
Alright. We're hit it this time.
Forget the shaking and the blackout. The blackout was just a bad contact.
It wasn't. So it is the plate then. It has to be.
Say,
Power controlled from somewhere. I believe the power is managed on a control system, but maybe.
Forget the shaking and the...
Oh no, it swapped over to the distorted plates. No wonder it was wrong. Why did it put it back? That's not what I
They
wanted.
were nothing but coincidences.
Ayo, game.
The blackout was just a bad contact.
Don't switch my answer on me. Once I didn't click it. Because that could have been, but I felt I clicked it. That would have been why.
No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system.
When the main control system fails, it switches to the backup system after 1 second.
The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
Oh. Oh god. It's Hello Train.
hey, he ran away. Fleeing phantom is a bad phantom.
Is there such a thing as a
good Phantom?
After him! You gotta keep solving the mystery and boom kill that mystery phantom!
Hey!
Again, no choice. Can we just use the zoom again to, you know, teleport in front of him? That'd be great.
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in Car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
No, it didn't stop.
But the train never stopped.
It swapped
The
somehow.
operation log
It has to do with
confirms
the map.
train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh? In that case,
Oh, cool. We're trapped between a rock and a hard place. Is that what this is?
I knew it! A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
Oh god, not again! You had to do it every time. The main control system was lost when car 1
so
was
this is the question
blank.
we're facing right now.
Swapped.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car. If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious.
Thinking
He
of
must be
everything.
thinking hard. Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too.
There's gonna be smoke coming out of it.
The main control system failing, the blackout, the train shaking. Oh yeah, why did the train shake like that? There was
Something
a blackout
collided.
right before entering
Well,
the
kind of.
tunnel. That was caused, but the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because... wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout... I don't get it.
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout. If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Ooh! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to solving the case now? Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing! Let's go, Master! Lay it all...
Not again! Oh, back to the barrel. Okay, that's fine. At least, you know, Yuma's not hurt with this one.
Are
Okay.
you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
We gotta grab a key. The main control system was lost when car 1 was swapped. Where's an S? There's an ED, so I think it's swapped. Is there an S?
Twirling,
No.
twirling, twirling.
Changed? Nope. Was moved? Was there an M? Is there an M? Huh. Okay.
Tick tock, tick tock.
What do I do with the key? What do I do with the key? Oh. Do I feed it to her? Maybe something happened when the chain shook. I don't know what the word is. Something Edie. Need to switch to the backup because...
Only 30 seconds left.
Ah! The chain car was... I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. Derailed! That's it. It's derailed. I don't have enough time. God dang it. I didn't have enough time. Not derailed, but
This is it.
that's fine. We'll just do it again. Checkpoint. Which is this? Derailed. Yeah. We saw this.
So
So we can go fast. Zoom! It has to be derailed. D something. Okay.
Try to solve it lickety split. That's right.
D, E.
That's right.
No, it's not that. Detached?
That's right.
Ah.
Go, go. Go, go, go.
It's detached, okay. I had a different word and that's what it threw me. There we go. Got it! Oh my gosh. Oh, different pose this time. Okay, nice. That's some strong laser
Could
power.
it be that the first car was separated from the train?
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Let's keep going.
Alright.
Master, I don't really get it.
It's fine, you'll understand at the end.
What do you mean the first car was cut off?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right? Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express. As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
Another boulder.
Ah! There it is again! It's bigger than ever!
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm gonna suffocate.
Now's not the time to be suffocating!
Again?
What's the question this time? The body was transported along with the entire
need to
car.
resolve the
At least I know what it
mystery
is quickly, this one.
Even that the first car was cut off so that the body could be moved. Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Let's do this! Lay it all out, Master!
Here we go. They moved the car.
Puzzle it out!
Okay, where's C? Oh. Okay, hold up. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Ta-da! That's right!
R.
Go, go, go!
There we go. That one's cute. I hope the stream is being connected. I just keep looking over and see, welcome to chat, like the chat keeps reconnecting, but I hope the stream's fine. That's wild.
That's right. He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car?
Oh, we got another battle.
Nonsense.
Whoa! Okay, he transformed again. Nice wings. Final form?
The first car is at the front of the train. Apex's corpse was in the fifth car, in the back.
Was it though?
Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear.
Master, don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
Oh, that's how that
Calm
works.
down. How could you swap the position of the first and fifth cars? If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all. How did it happen?
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it. The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second?
Reconnected.
Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Master, here it comes! You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing, because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
Alright, let's fight. Try to see what key I need to bring up first. So we have a couple that could. The map was B1. The plaque is definitely another one. Show which cart is definitely. Route map. Destroy plate and route map.
So it shook twice near the tunnel. What of it? You mean the train car was
Okay, definitely don't want that first. I'm gonna select this one, but it's better.
separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks.
That's why we need the
There's
route map.
no way to shuffle the train cars around.
There we go. That is what. Alright. We gotta show in the point of the map where it's the tunnel. There's like a separate like line where the other car can go down and it
That
meets
time,
up.
not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars.
Oh, it was only one? Alright, cool. We didn't even need to use the blade.
The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by Car 1 separating. After that, the separated Car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track.
And that's why the door to the supposed car 4 was working.
The 2 tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where Car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
You're right! The first car moved all the way to the back!
We have the plaque to prove that too.
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then car 1 can function on its own! Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up!
No, that's crazy.
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end, which would leave it behind the 5th car. In other words, it becomes the 6th car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Aphex's corpse
plaque.
in the non-existent 6th car?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one
That's
who's
just
wrong.
that just
Everything you
What is this
deduce
logic?
is wrong.
that doesn't
No,
make sense.
I'm not wrong.
It doesn't just
The
become
truth
car
lies
6.
just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
Barrel time again? Interesting. From the start, the Amaterasu Press was blank car train, A5. 6? That's nowhere. No, it's a 5 car. That's what I thought. No. Oh, it was 1. No. 7. I don't remember this. Alright, I'm throwing buttons. Time, random, go. It's a 4-car train? And then the one was extra. Okay, now I understand it now. That question threw me off a little bit. Because I didn't remember that. If you remember, multiple things can be pertinent.
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, Car 1 could be made to look like Car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but
Hence the unworking door as well.
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were
The other
in
way would have
transit.
worked too, but I guess.
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
so it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed, so the train took off with only 4 cars. There was another Car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again. So the Car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the Car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
The real car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
Or you could assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared.
Oh, they
the
were
other
in on it.
Car
They were
1.
involved 100%.
If there was another Car 1, then there would be something that sets it apart from the original Car 1. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary would be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break
Hence the
window.
bloody fingerprints only on the 1, because that's where he actually did break the glass and hurt his hand.
And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right, Zilch?
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit.
Alright,
That was a pretty solid deduction.
at the checkpoint. But we're going to... Oop! We're going to have to call it here for now. We leave on a cliffhanger of finishing the mystery for next time. Unfortunately, I won't be able to turn off the game music. Well, maybe I can. Let's see. Hopefully, you don't have to. You don't hear it now. But thank you, everyone who stopped by today. Thank you for the Prime sub today as well. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's find someone to raid out to. See who's on. Let's see. Let's see. Who is streaming that we can go and raid? Let's go raid. Let's go raid Revan. Revan stopped by earlier and streaming Phasmo. Let's go send some love to Revan. Okay, I gotta make sure I spelled this right. Star. Yeah, my chat keeps disconnecting, reconnecting for some reason. But I will see you all end Raven's stream. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And bye-bye.